Hey, we're back. World of Soul Motorcycle Community and Ride for Change, Ride for Hope Foundation down in beautiful Ormond Beach, Florida, right outside of Daytona at Bruce Rossmeyer's Destination Daytona. I'm Terry Hardy, your host. I've got with me today a guest who just happened to visit our table here. We're situated right outside the main entrance of Bruce Rossmeyer's Harley-Davidson dealership. Really prime location, and we're meeting some great people, having some great conversations. Thank you for joining us.
I am enjoying it, talking with you.
We were having a good conversation, but before we get into just one of the points about what we're trying to do and how we can possibly move things forward, tell the folks who you are.
Well, my name's Jeff Fischer. Grew up in Western Pennsylvania, born in Erie. My ancestry goes back to 1805. My uncle used to work for Quaker State as a researcher. My granddad ran a fleet of trucks for the natural gas company. My dad, he was pulled in for World War II, was a flying mechanic on B-17s, first class of Blairsville, Pennsylvania, which is now Wyotech. And I wasn't good at math. I was good at math and sciences, but not really good at my spelling and English. So I went into the trades, the technical field. I went to PIA in 1970 to 72. I have an A&P degree from Pittsburgh Institution of Aeronautics.
Aircraft and power plant?
Aircraft and power plants. And I came down in 72, worked for Rockwell in Albany, Georgia, building a light airplane. And then I was supposed to go work for Cessna Aircraft, but gasoline double started 3, and I got out of that business. And I went into telecommunications, and I started building central telephone offices. A home office out of Chicago, which was Automatic Electric, which built central telephone offices. And I was IEBW Local 336 out of Chicago, telecommunications. And I did that for 4 years. I was in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Illinois, New York. I went to Iran. I went to the Philippines. Went to California, building central telephone office, did a lot of travel from my age 21 to 25. And then I ended up going into the U.S. Navy. And I bridged my aircraft mechanics and my telephone marketing experience into avionics.
Very good. Now, how long were you in the Navy?
I ended up working 14 and a half years active duty. And then I did the last 6 years in the reserves. And while I was in the reserves, I went to work for Lockheed Martin, Missile and Space. I worked up here on our Trident submarines in the Florida-Georgia line, and also a couple times out to Cape. And I retired after 22 years with them. And I was in the field of metrology for them for 22 years. But the Navy, I did 3 years on avionics on 5 different aircraft, and then I went into metrology, which is what we call in Navy calibration. It's all the instruments and so forth. Okay. And I did 37 years for the Navy. I was very happy to be able to do that. And it allowed me to get 3 pensions. I have my full Social Security.
3 pensions.
A 15 and a half year pension, topped out 85 for the Navy, plus a 22-year pension from Lockheed Martin. I'm not rich, but I do okay.
I heard that. We were talking about Riders United to Serve Humanity. We're introducing this brochure down here in Daytona for the very first time. It's not about saving the world, it's about how we can better serve each other as motorcyclists. One of the things that we're working on is building a national organization to serve riders, and that's World of Soul Motorcycles Association. And from the philanthropic side, through the foundation, helping young people with their pursuit of a post-secondary education. And we were talking about, in addition to that, what the world needs, or what we need here in this country, and what every community needs is tradesmen. Not everybody can go to college and do the college thing, but definitely, like you just mentioned yourself, you have a hell of a journey. Yeah,
you can make a good
as
life
a
as a tradesman.
And I was a painting contractor for a number of years, so I know for sure you can make about $100,000 a month as a painting contractor.
You get the right place, the right time, and the right jobs.
That's right. But you got to be qualified too. Integrity plays a good role in it, and you got to know what you're doing. At any rate, we were talking about connecting with veterans because Riders United to Serve Humanity consists of one person from each of the 12 different types of motorcycle organizations to create local teams as infrastructure in local communities to move forward local initiatives. And of course, we want to impact the lives of young people with their pursuit of a post-secondary education and or the career of their choice. So how can we connect with veterans in order to accomplish our mission and make a difference in the community?
Well, like I said, you need to reach out to those retired vets because they like to help, they like to be mentors, and especially if they're fully retired like myself. I'll be 70, but I've been retired for 4 years, and I like mentoring younger people so they got their head on straight so they can do good for themselves and their community.
Absolutely. Appreciate that. Now, I'd like to do something with you before we leave, and I'd like for you to send me a text on your phone. Can you do that?
Sure.
Take your phone out real quick. You're going to send a text to let me know when you're ready. Hey guys, feel free to take a patch, take a pen, the brochure. There are compliments today. Absolutely. There you go. I'll tell you about who we are and what we're trying to do. Have some fun, do some good. You ready? Okay, that number is 312. Thanks for stopping. 313 7500. You're going to text.
That's the number there.
Right. Yeah, just stop it. And then you should be able to text it. Yeah, right. You know. So next, you're going to type in the word rider, R-I-D. No, it's going to be # like the hashtag or the number sign. # rider or hashtag rider. And your name, in your name space. Then your name. And then space. Type in veterans. Veterans. And send that. Let me see. That's wrong. Let me see. You got ride in there. You got that combined with the name, but no problem. Just simply do that and that. Now you just got a message back from me. There's a video with the overview right there that you can take a look at. But I definitely want to keep in touch with you and see if we can make some connections around the country and get the right people in, help us do the right thing.
Exactly.
At the right time.
There's a lot, around the country and stuff like that. And I appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate you and the opportunity to have this dialogue today and the ability to move forward with you in the future. Thanks again for stopping and talking with us here in the World of Soul Motorcycle
Us
community.
Navy guys, happy to help to work with the Marines too.
Absolutely. Navy. All right, guys, talk to you later.